Hi guys, it's Aboli. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Is this even a YouTube channel?
Is this even a YouTube channel?
There has just been one video. In the previous video, I just mentioned that I went through a process while deciding on the cover for Jeshta Devi, and at present, this is the cover. I get a lot of messages from you saying that the cover is so pretty, and it makes me feel really happy inside that you guys love the cover so much, because it means that I made the right choice while selecting the cover. And this wouldn't have been possible if I had a different cover. Maybe the vibe of the book, or the impression actually, if I have to say, of the book would have been different had I used a different cover. So let's get into it and see what other covers I had in mind. At the very end of this video, I will be discussing about why I chose the present cover and why I feel that in the long run it was a really good decision. Now we are looking at the cover of Jeshta Devi, and the description of Jeshta in the classical texts usually has her with a dusky body, and she is corpulent, and as you can see in the temple sculptures of her here of Jeshta, that she is corpulent. She has a long nose, her with a blue lotus, a broom, and a water pot or a kamandal. And this is a very distinct image of Jeshta, and it's impossible to mistake her for any other deity. These are the earliest covers that I had in mind, and they were generated in the same AI image generator. You can see that the depiction of Jeshta as a really young woman. One thing that was going through my mind when I was thinking of the cover was Jeshta's journey to Patal, and probably these were the ones that had nearly finalized. Then my mind changed a bit, because the more I looked at the images, the more it reminded me of another character in Hindu mythology, a very, very popular character, Draupadi. And I thought, okay, you know what? Someone sees these images, they might mistake Jeshta for Draupadi. And also, Jeshta here in these images is really young, while I, in my mind, had her as a mature woman, not old but mature. So these two images, that was the reason why I did not choose these images for my story. Cover 3 and 4. These were generated in the Canva image generator, and it's a good tool. And these two images, I wanted an image of Jeshta holding a blue lotus, because I believe that was like the basis of her identity. If you have read the story, you know. One image of Jeshta that I had in mind was a bit like the carvings of Ajanta and Ellora, like the paintings of that as a goddess, and she's looking down at the lotus, and her gaze is almost averted to, she's looking at the lotus, not at the world. Again, I felt that for a mythology, had this been some other story, maybe I would have selected them. The one on the left looked like it was good for a romantic novel, while the one on the right seemed like it was more suited to a modern story, the story of a sort of a modern woman, or a modern version of Jeshta Devi. So that was the reason why I did not go with either of these covers, because they did not have the essence of divinity that I wanted Jeshta to have. Okay, so cover images 5 and 6 were also generated in the Canva image generator, and they were a supplement to the current cover image of Jeshta Devi. But I didn't like either of these. It was a no for me. And even though they are well made, they were not giving me the vibe that I wanted. So, moving on. Generated during the time that we were requested for the cover images. I wanted something more dynamic. I was thinking, okay, what of her emergence from the journey of the ocean. That was a very powerful moment, and maybe that would, highlight her divinity a bit more. When I saw the images, I hated them.
When I saw the images, I hated them.
Execution of the AI was really poor. Book cover 9 and 10 were generated after I had already decided the cover image, and I regretted it a little bit. I loved these images, they are beautiful to look at. I mean, they're really captivating. It captured the prompts that I had put in so beautifully. I love this. But sometimes they say that some things happen for a reason. Of course, I would love it if you guys told me which of the other covers were your favorite. So we are at the last point of this video, and like I said, I wanted to talk a bit about the cover. And what struck me about this cover, this is her true representation. She's looking right at you. She's looking right at the viewer, and that makes the viewer notice. When I showed this cover to the people that I know, family, my friends, they were telling me that it's perfect because she's looking right at the viewer, and also it looks as though she has a story to tell inside her that she wants to tell the world. And that is the reason why I think that I love this cover so much, and I believe that it's my best decision to have a cover like this. And of course, thank you to Canva image generator for generating it for me. I think I hit the jackpot with this one. Majorly, this book is for Indian audience, so I think many women find themselves reflected in Jeshtha. A brown woman with a dusky skin tone and normal dark eyes, just a normal Indian woman. And I believe that that is the reason why so many people pick the book up, and they like the reflection of themselves. The main thing that a book should do is it should give you a part of yourself. You should find yourself in the book. People have found themselves in this book. They have found themselves in Jeshtha's story, whether it is in some of the other characters or whether it is in her. And I'm really happy that at the end of the day, people love the story and they take something important away from the book. Thank you to all of you who are here. Given her so much love, I did not expect that. No, I will keep saying that till the end of time. That no, I did not expect this book to garner that much attention. And as a person who is not used to attention, it's a moment for me. Yeah. And also thank you to the 4 people who subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys. Bye.